1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. So we have the 4, carry the 1. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 4, 3, carry the 1. Well, 7 plus 3, 10 plus 1, 11. So we have 1, carry the 1. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 5, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, man. Okay, so now let's try the third method, which would kind of take care of the problem of it being a little crisscross, right? So let's move on to that a little bit so we can see what would actually happen, right? What would actually happen if it gets a little, you know, a little more crazy, right? Just a little bit more. So I'm going to stare at this a little bit longer, just long enough. I never really, you see, I could have taken screenshots, but I can't bother right now. Yeah, but I'll do it again. It don't really matter, right? It don't really matter. We'll. In fact, that's what I need to start doing. I need to start putting back the screenshots of what I do right back on the page itself. Everything I do here, I need to put on only one first person tutor so you can actually follow up everything that I do, right? Yeah. Alright, yeah, I was trying to make them mix up. I wonder if, alright, so let me do that. So fine, let's use 4 right here. Let's use 6 right here, 1 right here, 9 right here. But let me change this last one now. Let's make this be, I guess, 4, and make this be, alright, hold on. Let me see if I can do this. So the 2 smaller than 6, the 1 smaller than 3. So wait, this smaller, this bigger, this smaller. Right, so yeah, okay. Yeah, something like this. Something like that. Now let me look at this carefully for a minute and see if this would would this work the way I want it to? I guess to some extent it's not really what I imagine. Okay, tell you what. Let me make it. Okay. 3 bigger than 1. Yeah, no. Let me do it the other way around then. Let me do it the other way around. So let the 1 go here. And let the 3 go here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. You know, one of them one there where it's gonna give you a little problem, right? Yeah. No, okay. Let me just experiment with some. So we have 6, 3, 9, 5. And we have 2, 1, 4, 8. Okay, right. This is one of them ones where you have to be careful with the borrowing method, blah, 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 right? And this is something that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to run away from borrowing because I don't like doing that, right? But you see, this don't really matter because this one bigger than this one bigger than that, this one bigger than that. So this is not really that difficult. So I'm going to try to find one where it will provide that difficulty then. Yeah? Because this not that difficult to do. You know? Alright. Let me try this one more time then. More make up something ridiculous. so that it would justify me using the third method. That's all I want to do. So let me do it like this then. Let us say 3, 3, 1, 4, and let's say this is 8, 1, really? Let's see. Let's see if that work. Alright, whatever. It don't really matter. Alright? I just did a play around with the idea. Right? So anyway, let me just focus on doing that now. Right? So let us say we're not going to do this. I mean, you could still do it, but depending on what you're subtracting, you know, it might not necessarily work out the way that you'd want it to. So here's what I do, right? And it's a weird thing. If you understand integers, you'll understand that there's a number you can add to this and turn all of this into zeros that come after this number and the 5, right? So what number would that be? So what we have to do is do the trick that we did do before. So I want to write it in a way where it make some kind of sense. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to write back the 93314 up here, and down here I'm going to change everything. So I'm going to add 1 to this to get the 5, and then 0 to everything else. Alright. Now, here we'll make this nice now. This part is simple. All you have to do, 3 minus 0, 3, 3, 1, 4. 9 minus 5. Cool. Here comes the question. What do I add to all of this? The 48107. Let me color code it. Right? 48107. What do I add to this? That would take me to this number. What would I have to add to that? So I add what? 3 to that 7, 0 carry 1, 1 plus 9, carry a 1, 1 plus 1, that's 2, so 2 plus 8, and 8 carry a 1. Now we have a 9 plus 1. So therefore now, this is what you can do. You see this number what you have right here, up here, so you go put it right here.